Hello, this is Dave Dietrichs. I'm back again for assignment 4 of FTH 212, striker fired pistols. This week we are doing stippling. So, I will try my best to make this seam. I didn't have a white pencil. Very rough rudimentary shapes. I drew out 3 of them as instructed. So we have a diamond, a triangle, and a square. And as soon as that heats up, I will do my borders, so I will get right back to you on that one. Alright, so I'm back here with, so it's a little rough. I'm still getting used to using a wood burner slash a scalpel here on my borders, so when I come back again, I will have stippling inside the border. I'm back, so still laying a little rough. Stay within my border as best I can. This one's more of a dot pattern. Like how it feels. This one was more of a deeper dot. Has more like grip tape feel to it. And this one was kind of like X's. So they all definitely add grip. I'll give it that. Alright, so on to part 2. Alright, so I'm back. So I opted actually not to use the pistol or the firearm. Getting focus here. As I do not want to ruin the grip, I'm still very much a novice at this. But it still is like the basic outline I would do on it. So when I come back again, we will have the border done. So bear with me. Alright, here we have our borders. Obviously a lot more cleaner than our first practice go around. So I'm going to clean these up a little more as I add in the actual stippling. So when I return again, I should have a finished stippled piece here and go on to explanations. So I'm back. So here's our end pattern. I went with dot again. Sorry about a little bit of roughness. So got decent borders. So this is why I opted to go with this versus the firearms receiver or grip or handle, lower, whatever you want to call it. I don't have much practice with this. So yeah, I went with a dot pattern. Did my best to kind of keep it uniformed. So my borders could use a little more work, but it's alright for a first attempt, I'd say. Now moving on to part 2. Or that was part 2. Part 3. So I'm asked to articulate what I did. Well, so I'm sure as you know, it's not really terribly complicated to do stippling. It's more so of just getting down the technique of it, procedure. So to get a border like this, I started out, since I didn't have a white pencil on hand, this is a surgical grade scalpel. I kind of destroyed a little bit doing this, but very sharp. What it is, I actually use that to trace my outlines. Got a little better second round there than the rough ones on the first. I'll show you these again. Like very rough, rudimentary. That's how I started. From there, took the wood burner that was included. This is still cooling down. I'm not touching the tip or anything near it. This thing will burn the crap out of you. It already did it to me once. Luckily, I pulled my hand away quick enough. But I use this to kind of carve out the border. When it's hot up to full temp, it cuts through plastic or polymers like butter. So this is what I use, as well as for the stippling. So yeah, here's both. Or this kind of became a multi-use tool. I really enjoy it. It makes working with polymers very easy. Alright. Then we have my stainless steel brush. Yeah, stainless. Use that just kind of go over the top of it to kind of clean up any burring that might have been there. Or I guess it wouldn't really be burring with plastic per se. But yeah, use that to kind of help clean up, as well as scalpel came into play again. I use that to kind of take off the extra melted kind of stringiness that's left over after burning the polymer or plastic. So we about did that. So going into detail, it may not have been allowed for this assignment, but I just did not feel comfortable stippling on an actual firearm yet. As you can see from my example, I'll be honest, I did a lot of work. First time ever doing it. So I know it's just PSA dagger and it's not that expensive, but yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable. So that's why that was not included in this video. It was more so of just a proof of kind of proof of concept to me that I can at least do it, and well, it was required for this assignment. So yeah, it pretty much wraps it up, covers it about stippling. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.